Do you remember the moment when crypto started making sense to you? For me, it was when I realized that there was much more to cryptocurrency than just Bitcoin. There are thousands of other coins, tokens, and decentralized applications with their own unique use cases and characteristics. Now, I remember that when I first tried telling my friends and family about this enormous ecosystem, it flew right over their heads. And that's part of why I decided to start this channel. Education is the key to the mass adoption of cryptocurrency, but the start of that crypto learning curve can be steep for the fiat sheep. Concepts like blockchain, mining, and staking are hard to understand and even harder to explain in simple terms, as I'm sure many of you can attest. This can be a problem when you're trying to help your friends, family, and significant other understand where all your money is going and why. So, that's why today I'm going to tell you how to explain complex crypto concepts in a way they will understand, and even how to answer the questions and address the concerns you're likely to get. Before we proceed, there is a disclaimer you must heed. I am going to tell you many things today, but none of it is financial advice because that would be lame. I prefer to give you the knowledge you crave to find your own way out of being a wage slave. If this is your first encounter with the Bureau, my name is Guy and I'm a crypto hero. I put the highest quality crypto content on this site to counter the FUD and the Moonboy hype. News, reviews, coins, tokens, tutorials, tools, and more. It all comes jam-packed with entertainment, so you won't get bored. If you want to join me in my crypto fight, subscribe to the channel and ping the notification bell that shows up on the right. If you look down, you'll see there are a bunch of timestamps in the video timeline that you can use to skip around. Remember that watching the whole way through will help this content get found. Well, that's my intro shtick. Now let me tell you how you can help others make crypto click. If my personal experience is anything to go by, the first question you probably get when you start talking about cryptocurrencies with friends and family is, what the hell is cryptocurrency? Well, here's how I answer that question. Put simply, cryptocurrencies are like regular currencies, except they're entirely digital. Each individual cryptocurrency coin is fundamentally just a collection of numbers and letters. This sounds complicated, but it's actually not far off from what we see with currencies today. Here's what I mean by that. Almost every physical money bill on the planet has a unique serial number. This serial number corresponds to information like when the bill was printed, where it was printed, and so on. In theory, a record of all money bills that have ever been printed and where they are is kept by a central bank, which shares this information with smaller banks and the government. If you have a debit card or credit card, you'll know that you have an account number on there as well. You also have a password or PIN number that you use to access the money in that account. Your bank branch knows your account number and your name because you had to provide your personal information to open an account. This info is also shared with the central bank and government. Now, let's say you have a $20 bill with the serial number ABC, and your bank account number is 123. When you deposit that bill into your bank account, your bank branch, the central bank, and the government will see and confirm that the $20 bill ABC has been moved into bank account number 123. This is almost exactly how cryptocurrencies work. Each individual cryptocurrency coin is like the serial number you see on a physical bill, just without the physical bill. Just like regular bills, almost every cryptocurrency can be divided into smaller pieces. In the case of Bitcoin, each BTC can be divided into 100 million pieces called satoshis, which are like cents to a dollar. A cryptocurrency wallet address is like a bank account, except that there's no physical card that goes along with it. It's just an account number. Because you don't need to provide any personal information to create a cryptocurrency wallet, this means that your identity is not attached to your crypto wallet like a bank account is. Most importantly, any cryptocurrency held in your personal wallet is held directly by you, not custodied by a bank like regular money in a bank account. This means that nobody can shut down your cryptocurrency wallet or block your transactions because you have total control over that account at all times. Now, the trade-off here is that if you lose access to your cryptocurrency wallet or forget to write down the recovery phrase you get when you make one, well, you'll lose your cryptocurrency forever. Instead of banks and the government keeping track of everyone's bills and bank account balances, these records are stored across all the computers connected to a cryptocurrency network. These transactions and account balances are public and can be viewed by anyone using something called a blockchain explorer. Because computers can earn cryptocurrency for processing transactions on a cryptocurrency network, this incentivizes more computers to join the network to process transactions and earn cryptocurrency. This makes cryptocurrency networks secure because there is no single point of failure. This is called decentralization, and it's the polar opposite of the centralized setups of governments and banks. Now, in case you didn't put two and two together, that means the digital currencies banks around the world are creating are not cryptocurrencies. They're creating a seriously dystopian payment network. Be sure to tell them that the Coin Bureau has a video about that on their YouTube channel, and it's in the top right here. Once you've blown their minds with that analogy, you'll probably get questions about Bitcoin and Dogecoin and any other cryptocurrencies they've heard about. Here's what I would say. While you've probably heard of Bitcoin and Dogecoin, there are actually thousands of cryptocurrencies, just like there are hundreds of different regular currencies: US dollars, euros, Chinese yuan, and so on. The crazy thing is that every cryptocurrency is different, and not all of them are designed to be a currency you would actually use for everyday transactions. Broadly speaking, there are two types of cryptocurrencies: coins and tokens. Now, cryptocurrency coins belong to cryptocurrency networks that were built from the ground up. And by from the ground up, I mean that someone spent a lot of time and a lot of money putting together the code required to create a safe and reliable cryptocurrency network. Cryptocurrency coins are the cryptocurrencies given to computers when they process transactions for a cryptocurrency network. For example, BTC is a cryptocurrency coin because the Bitcoin network was built from the ground up, and BTC is given to the computers that process transactions for the Bitcoin network. Because cryptocurrency networks are so hard to make from scratch, only a few dozen cryptocurrencies are actually coins. The rest are cryptocurrency tokens. In contrast to cryptocurrency coins, crypto tokens are easy to make and can often be created in a matter of minutes with little to no effort. This is why there are tens of thousands of tokens. The NFTs you keep hearing about are actually cryptocurrency tokens that are like digital certificates of ownership for physical or digital art pieces. NFTs are just the tip of the iceberg of what you can do with tokens as well. For example, there's a company called Circle that issues a cryptocurrency token called USDC. USDC is fully backed by real US dollars, which means that for every one USDC in circulation, Circle has $1 US in the bank. You can create USDC by giving them your dollars and redeem your dollars with USDC. Another company called Paxos issues a cryptocurrency token called PaxG. Each PaxG token is backed by 1 troy ounce of gold kept in a vault here in London, and you can redeem PaxG tokens for real physical gold or US dollars. The best part is that both Circle and Paxos are fully regulated in the United States and regularly audited to make sure they have the appropriate number of reserves on hand backing their tokens. How's that for security? Now, speaking of security, the most important thing to remember about cryptocurrency tokens is that a lot of them are nothing more than scams. This is primarily because cryptocurrency tokens are so easy to create. All a scammer needs to do is create a token, set up a fancy website, pay for a few ads on social media, pay a few news outlets to feature their shitcoin, and they can get rich off crypto noobs overnight. Naturally, the next question your crypto-curious compatriots are likely to croak is a timeless classic. Are cryptocurrencies safe? After all, I heard they're used by scammers and criminals, and I keep reading about all of these cryptocurrency hacks. Well, this is usually my response to these sorts of questions and comments. Whether a cryptocurrency is safe or not ultimately depends on the context. For starters, not all cryptocurrencies are created equal. Some cryptocurrencies are built to prioritize speed over security, and usually the consequences of that play out quite quickly. Luckily for us, there are always hackers somewhere looking to crack cryptocurrency networks, so they can trick them into creating new coins or tokens out of thin air to